hello, and welcome back to the channel, and I guess welcome to Astroneer. As I said in my last video, I did make a video on this, but it didn't really turn out. Hopefully it turns out this time. I've been having a little bit of trouble with my microphone on Discord, and sadly Astroneer takes up the entire screen. And I really don't want to window it, so I can't check my audio levels to see if my mic cuts out. So if it does, I'm very sorry. But in the last video we did the tutorial, and we got this little base going. And over here we have some tables. We have a over here we have a research chamber that is currently researching whatever the hell that is. We have a large platform with an oxygenator. We have a medium printer that is printing a large printer. So how this game works is you have a backpack right here. You can keep stuff in the backpack. I did not mean to do that. You can keep stuff in the backpack. You can craft stuff. What did I craft? A generator. Okay, that's actually pretty good. You have this base, and you slowly build more. You also have this terrain manipulator to get soil, to get minerals and materials. That's the word. So, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. Let's put this down. Okay. Plug this into... Perfect. Plug the generator into the base. Seems legit. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Ah. Grab this, move it back over. Thank you. Plug this in here. Plug this in right here. There we go. And the large refinery, or not the refinery, the large printer is almost done. And that allows us to make stuff. And I have some debris over here I found not too far away. Not really sure what to do with it, but I have it. Then over here, whoops, did not mean to move that. Oh, my hand was on my trackpad. Oops. So much like Minecraft Dungeons, I'm actually playing this with an Xbox controller on my computer. So yeah, I'm not using a computer. I'm using an Xbox controller. So after you craft things, you can unpack them. That's what I just did. And there we go. We have a large printer. I wonder if it fits on this table. Probably not. No, it doesn't. Keep pressing the wrong button. But thankfully, if we move this over, and then go into here, I can make a large platform, which needs resin. And so you need a constant supply of oxygen. If you look at the blue bar, that is my oxygen bar. As you can see, it slowly goes down. And the yellow bar is my energy, which goes down if I try and do anything. Let's place a tether there. But with the oxygenator, it provides oxygen, but it runs in lines. That's what these tethers are. The tethers run oxygen in them, and if you're close to them, then it replenishes your oxygen. Now, I need resin, so if we go over here, I should be able to find some. Okay, so over here, if I place some more tethers, we have this stuff. And this, if we mine it with the terrain manipulator, can give us resin. So let's get a bunch of this. Very nice. But I do want to level this, so let's change to the flatten tool. And let's flatten all this out. There we go. Because I don't want holes all over the place. And there is a limited amount of soil that you can use, but you can collect soil by mining the ground. but you need canisters to hold the soil. But thankfully I have one. So let's flatten all of this out. There we go. And then there are also these, which are research samples. Some of them you can just research by holding on Xbox Y, but some of them you need to put in the research chamber. So if we pick this up, I can't seem to pick it up. There we go. If we pick this up, put it over there for now, jump out of here, get the terrain manipulator, change the level all this out. Very nice. Ah, come on. All the wrong buttons. And then we take this, we can take this all the way back to the base, and then we can get bytes from it. When you research stuff, you get bytes, and you can use bytes to buy stuff. So let's go back to the base, and I'll be right back once I've done that. And I can't stress enough how beautiful this game is. I mean, I get tons of frames in it, but even so, it just looks really, really good. Everything about it. Now, let's go over here, and then, whoops, didn't mean to do that. But I already have this guy in the research, which, if you look here, it's going to take another 40 seconds, so we have to wait for that to put that research item in. And I realize now that I can put the small refiner there. Well, I can put the small refiner or medium refiner off to the side. Printer, not refiner. Then I put the oxygenator off to the side. Whoops, not off to the side. I put the oxygenator right here. That's better. Then I can put the large printer right here. And then if I get my tool out, I can flatten all of this to give an area for the printer to print. Looks like our research is done. So let's mine all of this away. I just got an Xbox achievement. I can't tell if you can hear or see that whenever I get achievements, but it happens. Oh, so it just goes away apparently. Okay, weird. But now I'll put this in there, and then research. So this will give us 719 bytes, I'm guessing, and that'll take 10 minutes. So the large printer, what can the large printer do? It can make a shelter. And it seems like that's all it can do. Okay. Weird. But it says I need silicone and plastic. I'm not quite sure how to get that. But also, I need to make another platform. So let's get this printer up and examine large platform. There we go. And then it takes a little bit to print. Whoops, did not mean to place that. And then we can go to this, flatten, and then flatten this area out a little bit more. Have a little bit of an area for the printer to work. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I guess I want to flatten it down to here. So let's do that. There we go, that's better. That seems flat. And not ramping. Ooh, we're running out of oxygen though. So let's go back to the shelter. There we go. Get oxygen up. The reason why I want to get another platform is because there are some things that the large printer can print that the medium printer cannot. Or the other way around. There are some things that the medium printer can print that the large printer cannot. So I want to get both of them going. And then in your backpack, you also have some things that you can make. So we can make a small generator, a beacon, a work light. I should actually make a beacon. Oh, quartz, I don't know how to get that. A work light. Copper, I don't know how to get that. Small printer. I actually want a small printer, and compound I know how to get. But I need this to print up real quick, so that I can go out with the tethers enabled, and then get the compound. So I'm going to be right back once that's done printing. Yes, I just remembered that I didn't explain this landing pad over here. The landing pad is for a cargo drop. So what this is it's your starting thing. It's the things that you start with in the game. So these drop down, it gets rid of the thing, so it has the oxygenator, the medium printer, and the starting platform. So if you press this button, it drops those three things down. But if you already have them in your world, then it gets rid of the ones in your world. But anyway, looks like this is done printing, so let's put this up. Let's put the oxygenator on it, and then wire it up. There we go. And then we could put the medium printer like that. And yes, that is supplying oxygen to all of this. So if I go out this way, I think there's a compound over here. So place some more tethers. I accidentally emoted there, so don't worry about that. I built this bridge a while ago. It's not the best, but it's not bad. Actually, I think I can flatten it out to here, and that would be better. Let's get rid of all of this. Oh no. I'm messing up my tethers. And there is a limited amount of tethers that you have in the game. You make them from compound. The reason why I keep placing them... Well, I'm out now, but I had tethers in my backpack. And... Oh, there we go. They can be stored up here. Right there. There we go. So let's mine all of this. And that is what compound looks like. Like a silvery, bulbous thing. So let's get all of this compound. Very nice. And then we can make a small printer. And that should be able to make some more stuff. I think that makes the actual refinery. Small printer prints medium things. So we can make tether bundle, oxygen filters, small canister, small generator, a beacon, work light. Okay. So this canister, as I said earlier, is what holds soil and stuff, which is what you use to manipulate the terrain. So, if we go back to the base, we can place this small printer down, and I don't think... Yes, that doesn't need a platform to be on. So let's move this over here. Let's wire it up. Does it have a plug on this side? Yes, it does. Plugging things in this game is honestly not the easiest. But anyway, we can make medium storage, medium platform A. That is a tiny platform. We can make a rover seat. interesting. A medium printer, but we already have one. And looks like that's it. Okay. Let's like make a medium storage for now. But I'm a bit confused where to go from here. Because we have all of the printers. We already have the research chamber over there. We have all the printers. And I don't see anything useful that we can make out of it. Because the shelter needs silicone and plastic, and I don't know how to get those. This one makes storage a platform and the medium printer. The platform is just like these. This is a large platform, this is a starting platform, and the medium platform is smaller than the starting platform. But storage is useful. So let's place down the storage. And then let's put some silicone and compound stuff in there. There we go. Pretty cool. Oh, it holds 8 things. Okay. So we want to actually tilt it this way so that we can access both sides. Very cool. I like that a lot. Maybe like that? I don't know. But maybe you get silicone, copper, and plastic and all that stuff. Maybe you get it from researching stuff, or maybe it's another material that you can find in the world. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to first check if it's a material that you can find in the world. So let's first make a tether bundle. That is not what I meant to do. Let's make a tether bundle. I'm still getting used to the controls of this game, so I'm sorry if I do some things incorrectly. But let's go out exploring and see if we can find some more resources, or maybe you get resources from this. Whatever this is. I don't actually know what that is. Oh, and it's gone. Well, I'm going to go search around, and if I find anything, I'll be back. Aha, so I think I found something. If you look up there, it looks like a pod or something. Ooh, oxygen, oh, tether bundle, okay. Nice. So let's dig down so I can see. Oh, it's a full one. Very nice. I think if I dig enough, I can pick up the whole thing, right? Yes, there we go. More tethers. That's always nice. And then, in this... Okay, so this is just more debris. Nothing actually that useful. I still don't know what debris is used for. It apparently can be salvaged, but I don't know how. Just casually sliding around. Ooh, research sample. But, yeah, there's that. I'll be back if I find anything else. So I found a hole in the ground, like a cave or something. But no, it doesn't seem like it leads anywhere. Just wanted to unpause the recording in case it did. But nope. Ooh. But maybe... Maybe this? Nope. Doesn't look to be anything. Anyway, back to looking. Okay, I lied. Looks like we can mine these rocks, which the hole is right there. But rocks. It looks like we get some type of material from them. So let's get a whole stack. There we go. Clay. Okay. That might be useful later on, so let's get some of this. But, Yay, new material. So there are probably other materials as well that we can find. Which is, good. Ooh. Looks like there's something over here as well. And I've been finding a lot of these research samples along the way. So I've been getting a bunch of bites as well. Exodynamics Research Aid Field Research Unit. Insert appropriate resource to unlock. Well, considering that I don't know what resource is the appropriate one, this is going to be a bit hard to unlock it. Oh, each resource has an icon. If I hover over this is organic, and you can see the icon right there. So I'm guessing there is something with an icon that looks like that, and this will open, and then it will give me something. The problem is, I don't think I have anything with that icon yet. We have the clay that has that icon. I don't think the compound has that icon, although I found another compound deposit over here, so we can check. Aha, I thought while I was getting compound, I might as well go and get some resin. And it looks like resin. If you look right above what I'm hovering over, it shows an icon. That's what I've been talking about. And I think that's actually what it wants. So let's run back over, and let's see if I can put the resin in. Okay, so we're back over here. And now, resin. I think I have to put it on top, but I'm not sure. Here. If I climb all the way on top. Give it a second. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. Put that right there, and maybe that will unlock it? Maybe? Insert appropriate resource to unlock. Is this not the same symbol? Huh. Looks very similar. Odd. That's actually kind of weird. This is really not the same symbol. Okay. Well, we keep on exploring. And these are the only 4 resources that I know how to get right now. I did not mean to do that. Well, we got more tether bundles, but I know compound, clay, resin, and organic. And that's all. And organic you get from various plants. Is there anything in this hole? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Actually, this? Nope, no resource. If it gives me a resource, it would show its icon right above my mine thing. So if I hover over this, you see the organic. Thank you. But if it doesn't give me a resource, then it wouldn't show that. Anyway, we keep exploring. Ooh. What's this? It's definitely new. Okay, well, organic covered it up, so it's gone. Hopefully it wasn't too good, because we didn't get a full stack, and then, yeah. Well, it's gone. Okay, so I found some debris over here. Very cool, but small solar. Seems like a solar generator. So that's pretty cool. I'll keep that. Whoops. So, just wanted to tell you guys about that. And we keep exploring. What the hell is that? I think the recording is unpaused now. Right? Let me check. Yep. Okay. Well, I found something, and the music's gone. Yep, the music's gone. More research samples. Oh, what's that? Looks like a new material. There's a bunch of it. Sadly, I am full on inventory space right now, so I'm not going to get it at the moment. But what is this? Another research sample, apparently. Interesting. We are pretty far away from the base right now, though. Oops, accidentally picked up a tether. There we go. I just got an achievement saying find a gateway chamber. So I'm guessing that's what this is. So let's build up to it real quick. Use the flatten tool and make a little ramp. There we go. That ramp is not nearly tall enough, or sharp enough of an incline. Let's try and get a better angle. That should be better. Still not good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. It certainly looks pretty cool. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, it looks like it needs energy because you have the cable plugs right here. Unless it provides energy, but I'm guessing that's not it. Huh. So, I'll eventually get some generators and put them down and link that up, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I don't think I need that yet. Is this just compound over here? It looks blue. Is that the symbol for compound? Yes, it is. Okay, that's just compound. So, yeah, that's a thing. Huh. Pretty cool. Okay, so, I'm back over here by this, let's move the mouse out of the way, I don't really need that. There we go. Back over here at the Exodynamics Research Aid, and looks like I actually don't need resin, so that's not a glitch or anything. I need something called laterite, and it's a purple looking thing that you can refine into aluminum, or aluminum, as I was saying last episode, so I don't trigger anyone. So it's a purple looking crystal that you can just find around. The problem is I haven't found it yet. You find it in the tutorial, but sadly the tutorial is a different world. So, I'm going to have to find some. So I'm off going this way, and I'm going to try and find some this way. Oh, there's something. I was just about to pause the recording, but whoops. Also, whenever that happens, that is because I accidentally click my trackpad, because I have a trackpad on my laptop, and yes, I use a laptop. Be quiet. I have a trackpad on my laptop, and I accidentally hit it sometimes, and that's what happens. But what's over here? Other than a bunch of research samples. Graphite, natural resource. Okay, cool. It looks like we need some more tethers, so let's make those. Also, apparently the gun holds stuff. Oh, the gun was holding tethers. Not the gun, the terrain manipulator. It held stuff, which is cool. But graphites. Is it the ship? I'm guessing not, because I can't mine the ship. I should get my hand away from the trackpad. I can't mine the ship, so I'm guessing it's not that. I'm gonna figure this out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I pretty much just dug. I dug a bunch, and now I have these. So, these were inside of the thing. Oh, research sample, don't mind if I do. But this is where we were. I just dug into here, and we found some stuff. So let's throw away some organic. I don't really need it right now. I will need a lot of organic eventually, because it's a source of power. So I feel like it's going to be very useful later on. But for now, and my cat is yelling at me. For now, I don't think I need organic, so let's put that off to the side. If I do need it later, I can come here to get some. Let's just finish off this stack real quick. There we go. There we go. Now, what is this? Let's put away that first. And I can't see anything. Okay, so there's malachite. There is more malachite. Wait, what? Malachite, ammonium. Okay. There is, if I can get the camera in the right position, more malachite. And that's apparently copper as well. I said copper substance. Or copper material, I think I said. And then there's clay. More graphite up, or there's some graphite up there. Aluminum. Aluminum, I meant. Man, this is really annoying. Apparently I mined a little bit too much over here. Okay, let's get this sorted out, because this is a pain in the ass. Okay, so I'm right now I'm running to put everything away. One thing I really need right now is quartz, because I need beacons. Because I have no idea where my house is. The only way I can get to it is by following the tethers, which is a way to get to it, but you have to make sure you're going the right way, and there's really no way to tell, and it's just a serious pain. So, yeah, one thing we really need right now is quartz, so we can make tethers. Or not tethers, why did I say that? To make beacons. Aha, so thankfully, once you get close to it, it shows a giant floaty thing. But if you're too far away, then it doesn't. Okay. Still want that. Oops. Still want that, no. Still want that beacon. Now I have to get out of here. Okay, so I got everything that was there, and now I'm back at home. So it looked like we got some graphite, which is a natural resource, some clay, which is a ceramic resource, ammonium, which is a natural resource, resin, which is a natural resource, clay, which is a ceramic material, and malachite, which is a copper material. On this side we have malachite and clay. So we can put some clay there. And I think it's about time that we made another medium storage, so we need some resin for that. So we only have one resin right now, sadly. It's interesting to me because on this printer it says it's the medium storage. So how do we get the other storages? A bit odd, but okay. Can you put materials on these? Yes, you can. So I guess you can use these for storage, the platforms, but it's not very effective. But let's load it up. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to make a refiner, because a lot of things need a refiner. And I think we're going to need, or I think we're going to get a lot of things done if we have a refiner. So, sorry, it is a smelting furnace, not a refiner. Nothing is a refiner. So we need to unlock it first. And there was a way to do that, and I kind of forgot how to. So I'm going to try and look through the Astropedia, which you can get some quick help and some tutorials and stuff, and I'll be right back. Aha! So to open the catalog, we do that. Or you can go here and go there. So this, you can research stuff, and you use the bytes to research stuff. So we have the beacon unlocked, we have the work light, the beacon, the small generator, the small canister, oxygen filters, blah blah blah. We've already seen all of that. So we can unlock the small oxygen tank, the portable oxygenator, power cells, small solar, small wind turbines, small battery, extenders, a bunch of old stuff. But what I want, if we go over to the
to the base stuff. Oh, so never mind. This isn't base versus inventory. Also, that can get very loud. But this is different levels. So you have the backpack, then small, then medium, then large, I guess. So we have the in small, we have the oxygenator, which we already have one of, so we don't need another. We can get a field shelter, a medium canister, a medium generator, a medium storage, which we already have, a medium storage silo, a tall storage, but sadly we don't have many bytes. We only have 2,100. A tall storage, medium platform A, platform B, blah blah blah. But what I'm looking for, medium shredder, actually that would be pretty interesting, but I don't know how to get iron. Drills, pavers, fuel thrusters, buggies, winches, medium printer, we already have that. Okay, into the medium, we have the large storage area, platforms, landing pad, research chamber, smelting furnace, there we go. So we can get all this stuff. So we have the smelting furnace, the soil centrifuge, the chemistry lab, and the atmospheric condenser. All do something different. But what I want right now is the smelting furnace. Right? Yeah, that's what I want. So let's get that. So now that I researched it, smelting furnace, I think we can go to the medium, I think it's at. Yes. Smelting furnace, so we need 2 resin and 1 compound. Right now we have 1 resin, so we can put that on there. But no, not enough resin and no compound. So let's go get some of that and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back home. And we got, well, I got some clay while I was out, but we have some compound and some resin. So now, if we get this going, there we go. It should make us a smelting furnace. And we can also put some of this clay away. So we're actually getting to have a bunch of clay. But with the smelting furnace, I think we can turn it into ceramic, which is going to be interesting. Pretty cool. Is this another one of... If you look on the horizon, I see another one of those gateways or whatever they are. Is it another one or the same one? I'm not sure. Let's go over to it. Well, it's a different one, alright, and I fell down a gigantic hole and I don't have any much oxygen left. So I'm probably going to die, which is very great. And yeah, it doesn't look like I can go up this. So, great. So all I have is some clay, some organic, and soil. Really, the small generator, or the small solar generator is the worst thing, but we can make those. So, sadly, we have a death. Rip. And dead. Anyway, back to looking for stuff. Okay, so I went out and got this research item. Just found it on some random thing. So chuck that in there and get that going. That's gonna take another 10 minutes. I don't know if it's actually giving me the bytes from it though. I don't see my byte counter going up. It probably is though. Maybe it gives them... Oh, it gives them to me over time. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, I was wondering how I can make a car or a buggy or something. Oh, there you go, the large rover. Aluminum alloy and rubber, so I don't think I'll be able to get that anytime soon. But it's floating, but we have the smelting furnace. Very nice. And I'm pretty sure it only works with on a thing, on the platforms. And I think it needs a big one. So let's go over here. No, not over here. Let's go. Let's move this off to the side. And then in here, large platform A, we need resin. So I'm gonna go get resin, and then I'll make the refinery, and then that's probably gonna be the episode. I said make the refinery, I meant to get the refinery running because I'm gonna have a platform. Okay? Okay, I'm coming back to the base and with another research sample. And if you can see my backpack, I might have went a little bit overboard with getting the resin. I have quite a bit, but the resin goes by fast, so it's good to have. So let's chuck this in there, and then get this running. Very nice. Okay, so we got the platform. I did some wire work in the back, but yep, we got the platform. So we can get the smelting furnace. Let's rotate that around. Wow, this platform is huge. The furnace is huge. And then I can connect that. Come on. There we go. So that's all powered up. It refines, melts, and burns resources. So let's see what happens if I put the clay in. Okay, it's slowly sucking up the clay and slowly turning it into something. Okay. Very interesting, and I'm guessing I can do multiple things at once if I put it on here. So let's put all the clay on there. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Come on. There we go. Then get the clay, drop it in there. And sorry if the audio levels for this video are a little off. As I said at the beginning of the video, the Astroneer is full screen, and it likes to be full screen, and it doesn't like to be anything other than full screen. Which, I mean, it's better to revel in its beauty. But, whoops. The problem with that is, okay, so it pops out the ceramic. Cool. And yes, it does turn into ceramic. Very nice. Refined clay. But the problem with it being full screen is that I can't see OBS. So I usually monitor OBS to an extent on if I paused at the right time, if I unpaused at the right time, making sure the audio levels are okay, making sure my mic is working, making sure the game audio is working, making sure the video is working, just making sure shit works. But the problem with that is I can't see OBS anymore. The game completely fills it up, so I can't really see if everything is okay. So if it's not, sorry. But silicone and plastic, I kind of want to get the shelter. I don't know why. I think it's the exact same as this. Yes, it is. But I want to know how to get stuff. So if I go into the Astropedia, and then go into resources, this is probably going to be the most useful tab. So we can see all the natural resources, and this is what you get out in the wild. Then we have the refined resources. So you have your aluminum, your carbon, your ceramic, your copper, your glass, iron, titanium, tungsten, and zinc. Very interesting. Your atmospheric and composite. Nailed it. Composite resources. That's not a hard word. I don't know why I slowed down. So, very interesting. So eventually I'll be able to get all those resources. That's probably my next goal, is to just venture out next episode and see what I can find to try and get a lot of these natural resources going, because I've gone pretty damn far. Like, I'm editing out a lot of stuff in this video. This is probably the most heavily paused OBS recording paused video that I've made so far. And yeah, I have gone out really goddamn far, and I have found none of these things. So it's a little bit interesting. I'll have to look into it because ammonium, astronium, clay, compound, all these things I really want. The only things that I've gotten so far are the resin, the composite, the organic, and the clay. Those are the only things that I've been able to find. Also, where is the resin? Oh, there it is. Okay, couldn't see it for a second. Yes. So, I really want to find those things, but that's going to be next episode. So I hope you enjoyed. This has been one of the hardest videos to make. Not really. It's been a video that took more work than all the other videos. Or a lot of the other videos, because of how much time I've already spent in this game, how much time I've cut out, just cutting everything out and and pausing and unpausing the recording, figuring everything out in the game and stuff like that. But I am really loving this game. So, I hope you enjoyed. That's going to be it for me for today. I'll see you in the next one.